Let's just get this started. I think they're ready. Yeah, they're ready. All right. Game 1 between Chronic and Cosmic for the quarterfinal of the ATR Cup number 4 for NA. It's quite a mouthful, that, but I'm starting to get used to saying it. And AGX Jet 1, thanks for the 16-month Tier 1. Welcome back to the channel. I'll throw a prediction up right now so you guys can put your beans on the match if you want to. I'll put this one up for 2 minutes. So you got 2 minutes to put beans on the match if you want to. And let's see how it goes. Chronic doesn't enjoy playing Cosmic. Last time they played, he did sweep him. He won pretty easily in Salt Mine Quals. However, Chronic doesn't enjoy playing him. At least he didn't make it sound like he enjoys playing him when Wavy told Chronic, please beat Cosmic. I don't want to play you again. Wavy didn't want to play Chronic again in future Salt Mine Quals. He would rather play Cosmic. Chronic said, sorry, Cosmic owns me. So, let's see how true that statement is. Does Cosmic truly own the matchup? They're both 1-1 against each other in the past week. This will decide who owns the match. I'm sure Cosmic would still like to be the player who won the Salt Mine Qual match. Unless he can go on to win this tournament, then I think that'll make up for it. Cosmic's Copium, I watched his stream after he lost Salt Mine Quals. He stayed streaming, he stayed live for a bit. He said that his Copium for losing Salt Mine Quals is now he gets to play in the other Quals and actually win more money, which is true. You can win money in Salt Mine Quals. You don't win money for qualifying, not exactly. But you do indirectly because the main event minimum payout is $1,000. Maximum payout from the qual is $250. So if you finish third place in every qualifier, you will not qualify for main event, but you'll win $1,000. Then if you finish last place in main event, you'll also win $1,000. So I guess what Cosmic's trying to do is finish third in every event at $750, and then in the last one he'll try and finish top 2, and then win even more money in the main event. Genius. I actually really like that play by Cosmic. Didn't have a goal at the end of it, but it's a tricky play for Chronic to read, and it has put Cosmic in a really good position when it comes to boost. And, well, just the position that they're in. This is far favorable for Cosmic. Chronic doing a good job surviving until the boost respawns, though. Cosmic's going to low 50 him and take the boost to the other side. He's really controlling Chronic quite well here. So he holds on to this 2-1 lead, trips up Chronic. We've seen a lot of impressive trip plays recently. A little bit of power slide in the landing there from Cosmic, trying to slide the ball into a different position. Just full control at the moment. The boost is going to spawn at the far side as well. He can steal that one as well. A little bounce off the wall. Chronic still has some boost available for him, but not too much. He's done so well to survive in defense, but that's another boost steal for Cosmic. And now here he comes again. Air double dunk attempt. Chronic not falling for it. The boost is going to spawn to be stolen again. Actually, no, it's going to spawn for Chronic. Cosmic not able to get the ball in that direction quickly enough. Cosmic smashes him out of the air, though. Doesn't matter if you've got boost. You don't have a card to use it. This is constant attack for Cosmic. He's all over Chronic in the mid game here. Finally, Chronic breaks free. Not for long. Cosmic attempts to set up the vice grip once again. Lots of air dribble dunks in game 1. I would love to see Cosmic air dribble high to switch this up, because he's finished low on most of these air dribbles, if not all. And interesting to know, he's holding power slide in a lot of his landings where he doesn't have forward momentum. Now when you're landing diagonally and you want to straighten it out, holding power slide is a great way to do that. But when you're landing sideways and you want to just straighten out as quickly as possible, you don't really want to hold power slide, you want to turn. So it's interesting to see Cosmic do this. Trying to slide into position. Surprise Chronic. This is a super low scoring game, one that Chronic has hardly had any offense to speak of in. And that's not going to be an attack that he wants to write home about. It was pretty uneventful. Chronic can tie the game right here. Cosmic spawning on the wrong side. Unable to get any stop on this. I don't think he would have had a chance even if he spawned near post. But let's take a look. Could he have actually done much here? He spawned now. Nah, he would have been even more at the game actually. Why aren't these games added to ball chasing? They are. These games are added to ball chasing. the ATR Cup top 16s are added to ball chasing, and the Salt Mine top 8s are added to ball chasing as well. So Chronic, after all that diligent defending, took the lead, only for then to overextend and go 1 goal down again. Chance for Chronic to tie us up second time. Wall shot goes wide off the post. Cosmic thought it was in though. Did commit pretty heavily to the back corner. Oh my goodness, he's getting spun around on his head here. Cosmic breakdancing on top of Chronic's car. It wasn't very effective. What is it these days in all these carry plays in 1v1? I feel like we're seeing more of these than ever before. Everybody's getting extremely trippy in the current meta. Oh, what a pre-jump save by Chronic. He's got the better recovery of the two players as well. He can take a lead here. Cosmic does well. Small boost pad stolen. Big boost pad stolen. Cosmic looking for anything he can grab right now. Here comes Chronic though. Not really too much on that shot either. Chronic's been lacking confidence with his offense in this matchup so far. Will he have anything to do at the end? No, he won't, of regulation. Yeah, Cosmic literally just got dribbled there. And then scored on as well, to make matters worse. Quick turnaround by Cosmic. Retreats to mid. Actually had to defend the shot straight away here. Chronic placed it perfectly top corner. It's Chronic's turn again to attack. Long range air dribble. Will he be confident with the finish? Can't reach it actually, but doesn't need to because the fake has worked perfectly. Cosmic thought that shot was coming and it's just bounced right over his head. Little does he know, Chronic couldn't even reach that. It was just too far away from him. And once again, the air dribble mind game works. Massive differential in saves there though in game 1. Actually less than I expected, but still a lot of defense being done without saves being needed by Chronic as well. As we start up game 2, remember guys to use !register in chat. I'll do it right now. You guys can click that link, sign up for the 2v2 ATR that's going to be happening next week. You don't want to miss that one. And you can use !SMIV to sign up to Salt Mine for qualifier number 2. Now that is going to be closing. Well, the sign-ups are going to be closing in the next 24 hours for that one. So don't delay your SMIV sign-up, your Salt Mine 4 sign-up. And if you do miss qualifier 2, be sure to sign up for 3 and or 4, which will be happening the next 2 weeks. Shout out to all of you who have signed up so far as Chronic batters the post at the start of game 2. We just passed 1,000 sign-ups for Salt Mine 4 Qual 2. We had 1,300 for Qual 1, so it's cool to get quadruple figures both times. Not sure we're going to be able to beat the 1,300 record. We're running out of time for that one. But still really cool to hit 1,000. Thank you all who did sign up for that. A lot of people have been asking me, do I have to play if I sign up? Is it okay if I don't? Am I going to get any repercussions or banned from future events if I don't play? No, don't worry about it. If you're not sure if you can play, just sign up anyway. And if you can play, you can play. If you can't, well, all good. The bot will eliminate you automatically. Chronic on the board to tie the game, 1-1. SevRL, thanks for the 16-month tier 1. Welcome back to the channel. Said, what do you think of the team of Nas, Oski, and Itachi? Will it be the 3rd best team in Europe? We'll see, won't we? I mean, Nas 3v3 career is still a very short one. Not much success in North America, but lots of success at the Esports World Cup. We'll see how this season, upcoming season, pans out for him if the rumors are true and he is signing with Oski and Itachi. Those are 2 world-class players to go alongside him. Definitely the best team he's had so far for RLCS. And it's Zempty. Thanks for the 6-month tier 1. Welcome back to the channel. That's a long-range miss there from Cosmic, but he does bump Chronic out of the way. Chronic missed the mid boost. Missed the run to corner boost as well. And Cosmic scores on him. Now what happened to Chronic after missing mid boost here? Obviously he was in an urgent race to turn back to goal. Okay, he just went for the small pads instead. Right as he tried to challenge, Cosmic put it over his head. You underestimate my 300 accounts, or yet sign up. I will join the match and swarm any of the opposition. If you've got 300 accounts on the start GG and you're going to sign up, go for it, bro. I'm not going to stop you. Not sure if that was a ground double or just a ceiling shot from Chronic, but it wasn't a goal. That's all Cosmic will care about. Great read. Chronic to the sidewall, self pass, and the aerial finish as well. And I mentioned earlier on as well, guys, that Chalkcast will be happening at this time tonight. Look at the time right now if you're watching live. At this time tonight, we will have Chalkcast live. Wait, did I say tonight? At this time tomorrow, we will have Chalkcast live. You're not going to want to miss that. We're trying to do it at that time every week right now, so be sure to tune in weekly for the live episodes at that time. If not, check it out at YouTube, Apple's Music, Spotify, and all that good stuff. Oh, wow, Cosmic motionless after having his bluff called. He was closer to the ball here, but as he was trying to set up a turn, you even saw him fake a little turn there, a little wiggle to try and keep Chronic at bay. Cosmic essentially saying there, hey, I'm turning, you better watch out. Chronic ignores him, actually goes for the ball, and gets a goal. Now Cosmic capitalizing on Chronic's mistake. Chronic panicking here. Jumped extremely early. Now, he might have been afraid in this position of a demo, might have been afraid of a bump, might have been afraid of Cosmic simply just ball chasing and scoring. But whatever it was, Chronic got a bit rattled and passed the ball to Cosmic to tie the game up again. In this matchup, though, Chronic does look quite comfortable. Even in defense, he looked good. And in offense, he looks like he can score with increased regularity. What about Chronic with FK and LJ? If that's a team that ends up happening, that's a really interesting team. I mean, Chronic and LJ have been friends for a long time. They've played a lot of 2v2 tournaments together over the years. So it's no surprise to see them teaming up in RLCS if they do. But it's a bit strange after seeing the massive failure that was Gen G at the end of last season. Great save there by Chronic. It's, you know, I'd say it's unexpected, for lack of a better word, for Chronic and FK to stay together. I didn't expect that. It looked like their synergy was at an all-time low last season. Oh my goodness, what? How has Chronic scored this? Cosmic probably thought, yeah, this is fine. He's in the back corner, not really doing much, is he? All good. Wait a minute, why has he managed to inch that closer to my goal and he's scoring? It showed up on Wikipedia what Chronic LJ First Killer did. All I've heard is that stuff is rumored right now. I don't know what's real, what's rumored. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not someone who really minds about finding out information out before it actually happens. At least not publicly. Yeah, I don't care if I'm able to go live and be like, oh, you guys are not going to believe the team this new player's got. New team for this player. Wow, wow, wow. Like, who cares? That's not a flex. Like, tweeting out something like that is also cringe. Wow, you guys are not going to believe this roster shuffle. It's like, who tweets that? Seriously. That's so cringe. I don't care about that stuff. I'd rather just not know. Beautiful internet save by Chronic. Cosmic's fallen over here, so he's probably going to slow roll him as well. He does so, just a little bit. 2-goal lead on the road to a 2-game lead. Who am I referencing? No one in particular, but there are people who do that. People who tweet out just to remind their followers, or people who like to talk on stream just to remind their viewers that, hey, look at me, I'm cool, I know things. People talk to me. Isn't that awesome? That people talk to me? You should care about what I say, because clearly other people respect me enough to tell me stuff that you don't know. It's just, I don't know, weird sentiment. I've never really been about that. And sometimes you do learn things as a streamer, or you learn things as a caster that you cannot share. But the cringe thing isn't knowing. The cringe thing is like telling everyone, hey, I know something about this and I can't tell you. It's better to just say, like, I don't know. Who do I think is winning this ATR? I'll say Diaz, yeah. Not very creative response from me. I've been looking at the results on Wikipedia. There's no result yet for Diaz vs Beast Mode Game 1 on CJ's channel. Evo and Zapatos are tied 1-1 on JamesBot's channel. First Killer Forky are tied 1-1. Forky took a game off FK. Second qualified player to take a game today, alongside Alpha Kep, who took a game off Chronic. And Skippy is actually 2-1 up on AJ. Big upset there. Skippy could take down AJ. Right now leads 2-1 in games. What a shot here by Chronic. I love the setup for that, but could Cosmic have saved that? I think he might have been able to. Might have underestimated just how quickly it was going. I mean, it was going very fast. But Cosmic was in the area, so it looked like he might have been able to do something about it. Sometimes that happens in Rocket League, though. You're trying to let the ball come alongside you so you can take control of it, and before you know it, it's just past you because you misjudged the velocity, you misjudged the distance. You think he gave him the clip? You don't think he just mistimed it? There's no way he just gave him the clip at like that deficit. I think it was still winnable. I'd be surprised if he just gave it to him. I think he probably just misjudged, yeah, maybe the bounce. But, you know, highly likely he misjudged something about it, either the pace or the timing. Yeah, I know you guys have all done that. I've done that. We've all done that. There's a ball on target going into your net and you just misjudge exactly when it's going to pass you by. You miss your window to jump into it and get a save, and then it's too late. Yeah, Kep taking a game on Chronic is aging very well, because Chronic had just taken 2 straight against Cosmic, who beat Kofor 3-0. Really interesting that the Cosmic versus Kofor series, the scorelines for the games there, it was a sweep 3-0 for Cosmic, but the scorelines were 8-5, 8-5, 7-5. Nearly the exact same score in every single game. Here we go, game 3. Chronic versus Cosmic. After taking Chronic down in the upper bracket of the Salt Mine Qual the other day, Cosmic has not won a game against Chronic. He's been swept in the lower bracket of the Salt Mine Qual, and now he's being swept again. Here, game 1, he really did have a ton of chances. I think that was the one that got away from him. He probably could have played that better. Oh wow, risky double attempt here by Chronic. That's surely going to be a goal. He's not even going to go back to his net to defend it. Just going to watch from a distance. Probably just assumed that Cosmic was going to be there much sooner than he was. As we look back at that, there's actually a small chance Chronic could have saved that. Oh! Potential for some time wasting there. The players don't go for it. DJ Harkey, that's all good. See you on YouTube there then. If you've got YouTube Premium, then yeah, you're definitely going to get less ads on YouTube. But I think per hour there are more ads on YouTube than there are on Twitch. In fact, I know that there are. Definitely a lot more ads on YouTube. But yeah, some of the... I think YouTube ads people are more okay with because the content pauses. But on Twitch you miss some live content. As far as I'm aware though, today we've not missed any live match gameplay through ads. I've been somehow better at that recently. It's not usually one of my strong points as a streamer. But recently I don't think we've had any ads interrupting gameplay. I shouldn't have said that. Touch wood. Don't want to jinx it. Twitch has more ads. I guess it depends on the channel. My Twitch, I've got 5 minutes per hour for ads. Usually I'll do 3 minutes between series and occasionally 30 seconds between games, just to make sure that we hit the quota and we don't get ads happening randomly. Did you guys see today, by the way, I tweeted out a scenario, a Rocket League scenario. I tweeted out a poll because I wanted to see what, my followers, what my Twitter followers were thinking about a certain scenario that does happen a lot. I'll post the link to the tweet in chat for those of you who want to go look at it, but I'll read it out for those of you who don't, because I want to know your guys' opinions as well as we continue to watch Cosmic's comeback attempt. That's a lovely finish as he goes up 3-0. But yeah, this is the question. So let me present the situation. You concede a kickoff goal to immediately go 0-1 in a rank 2's game. Your random teammate starts spamming quick chat, but you ignore them and you keep playing. A few moments later, you go down 0-2, and your teammate, who is still spamming quick chat, goes AFK, and there's no sign of him coming back. It's not like a quick AFK, then he's playing again. He's fully gone. What do you do next? So option 1, do you keep try-harding 1v2? Do you wait for 3:30 to forfeit? That's option 2. Or option 3, do you prolong the game as much as possible? Chat, 1, 2, or 3. What do you do? Number 1, do you keep try-harding 1v2? Number 2, do you wait for 3:30 to forfeit? Or number 3, do you prolong the game as much as possible? Let's see what you guys are about. Option 1 or 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Quite a lot of 3s coming through now. Not many 2s. Not many of you guys are just waiting for 3:30 to forfeit. A few of you are, but I've seen a lot of every option. And that's what's interesting to me is I tweeted that, and so far there have been 4,000 votes. Chronix just said next here, so we are going to go game 4. Yeah, there's 4,000 votes in the poll. 38% say they're going to keep tryharding in a 1v2. 30% say they're going to wait for 3:30 and forfeit. And then 32% say that they're going to prolong the game as much as possible. I replied saying for me it's easily prolong the game. I'm scoring in both nets, watching every replay, keeping the ball up at 0 seconds. You must out-petty your random teammate at all costs. That's my take on the matter. You might be losing the game, but you must not lose the petty 1v1. And I've done this. I feel like I've had to do this so many times in the past few ranked sessions I've played when I play 2s. But yeah, I will admit, you know, for me at least, it's not really so much to do with the time wasting. Like, I don't care about random ranked teammate time. Like, I don't care about them. If you're my random ranked teammate and you're trolling, I don't care about your time. I don't care about wasting your time. Like, after the game's over, you're gone. You know, they're nothing. I don't think about them. I just want I just refuse to be, I guess, passive. It's more of a personal thing for me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. For me, it's more like a personal thing. It's like, well, this guy's clearly trying to, you know, take control of this situation because he doesn't like that we're losing, and he's trying to take control of the situation as if to own it and be like, well, hey, you know what? We're losing, but I don't care. They're trying to show how much they don't care by taking control. So I want to take back control. I'm going to say, actually, no, control is mine. You're stuck in here with me. But it's really not much about wasting. I don't care about wasting their time. But I don't think much about their time. I just want to, I don't know, feels a lot better just being even more petty than your teammate. Not sure if that's relatable. It probably isn't. I think I'm definitely in the minority here. Frantic, thanks for the prime, welcome to the channel. But yeah, out of principle, I refuse to let someone, you know, dictate how that match is going to go. They're like, they want it to go a certain way, they wanted us to go AFK and then forfeit at 3:30. I'm like, oh, no. We're not going to forfeit at 3:30, bro. This game's going to take 10 minutes. And we're going to score as much. It's like a new game. Because usually when that happens, everyone in the lobby is trying to defend against you in both nets, and you're just 1v3 both ways. And it's like, you're suddenly now playing a different game. It's like new objective, new challenge. Who hurt you? It's not tilted, but that's the thing, it's not tilted. I don't think I've ever been tilted when this happens. It's actually enjoyable. Maybe that is truly the sign of like damage from over the years. Oh my word, what a flick by Chronic. He's getting destroyed in this game meanwhile. That's a banger though. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun. Also, I've said before, but I'll say it again because this is very relevant here. If an opponent have this kind of problem, like if you're queuing rank 2s, oh wow, Cosmic completely beat that. We need to see his POV on this. Oh wow, yeah, that was just open. 2-goal miss. Yeah, like I was gonna say, if your opponents are arguing you know, let's just flip this and say that you're playing rank 2s, you score a kickoff goal in a minute, or the first few seconds. The other team starts spamming quick chat, and then you score again, one of the other team goes AFK. If that happens, what do you guys do? Do you guys, number one, do you, you know, maybe score one more and then try and hold the 3-goal lead to make the game, you know, end as quickly as you can? Or number two, do you try and negotiate with them? I guess number three, we could say that you play for the other team so that you can have an even match if one of their players is trolling instead of being AFK. Number four, do you just go AFK as well, let your teammate 1v1? Or number five, and this is what I would do you score as many goals as possible in any net, whatever the nearest net in, we're scoring in it. The other team think that we're going to take mercy on them because they're having a domestic. They better think again. This is going to take a long time. We're scoring kickoff goals. 1 second off the clock, another goal in your net. Another kickoff, that's another goal in your net. 20-0, don't care. It's going in your net again, mate. You're going to regret this. You thought this is going to be over quickly. Wrong opponent. And usually when I do this, my teammate's like, bro, what are we doing? Let's just waste time. And I'm like, no, we need to teach them a lesson. This is going to be the last time we ever see this person try and AFK in a game that you're in. Trust me. They're probably going to remember this for the rest of their life. And yeah, some random teammates, you know, I've got to say thanks to all my random teammates over the years. Chronic's just come back from 5-0 down, by the way, while we're talking about this. Just casually. But yeah, while we've been talking about this, I've got to thank my random teammates who have been on board with this and helped me ramp the scoreline up to ridiculous amounts while both of the opponents are AFK. Listen, if both the opponents go AFK and they're both trying to hold you hostage in the lobby because they refuse to forfeit while they're losing 10-0 1 minute in, try and make it 100-0. I can promise you they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. When they realize what you're doing, they leave. That's when they forfeit. So really, you can save time if you keep scoring, I promise you. Very important PSA that I've had to share there. Oh wow, Chronic actually got the lead as well. He does. Wow, Cosmic's going to be pretty rattled from this situation. He tried to demo Chronic, misses him, tries to get a touch on the ball, misses that as well, gets dusted. Yeah, exactly. They either leave or they get mad and they start playing again. Exactly. Like, you've got two options. What do you want to do? Do you want to dribble the ball around for 4 minutes and have nothing happen? Or do you want to just keep battering in goals and see what happens next? It's great. 20-minute games is insane. I've never had a team actually. I think once or twice a team stayed in just fully AFK while we keep scoring. One time I was playing with Smellsworth and we did this. The other team were raging. And we just kept scoring kickoff goals. Every single goal was like 1 or 2 seconds. And we're just adding it to the total. It was great. Really good for your stats as well. Now that they've added the stats page to your match history. It's a really good one to get in there. Severell, did I say thanks for this 16-month Prime? I think I did. Or Tier 1, I should say. It's been a quality comeback by Chronic, and it looks like he is going to complete it, I would say. He's full control right now. Oh, I took it back. Cosmic's come through with a huge challenge. And he's tied the game. Well, I should just start talking about ranked again if Chronic wants to sweep this. Because when I was talking about ranked, Chronic was dominating. As soon as I stopped talking about ranked, he's thrown away his lead. Now, where's he going to go with this shot? Looks low. Nice save by Cosmic. Another fake. Oh, wow. Chronic's faked him both ways there. The initial shot, he had lots of options where to place it. I am impressed actually that Cosmic managed to save the first shot, but second time he kind of faked himself. I think he probably should have just played the ball there. Hindsight dictates it. That is absolutely the case, but even looking at his approach that he had, I think, yeah, just playing the ball would have made more sense. Razorclad, thanks for the gifted sub to Jeopardy. Jeopardy, welcome to the channel. This could be it for Cosmic. At the hands of Chronic once again. It could be the second sweep that he suffered at the hands of the Saltmine 4 qualified player. 10 seconds left. Cosmic needs to score with this attack. Air double bump is the setup he wants, because Chronic's pre-jump to deny it. And that should be game. Really well played. 5-goal comeback in game 3. Chronic advances to the semi-final. And Cosmic is out. It's not going to be a sweep this time. I forgot about the forfeit. But this is definitely a matchup where Chronic has his number after the initial loss. There's no question about it. He's got his number again. So Chronic's going to be playing against the winner of Diaz Beast Mode. Beast Mode's taking a game off Diaz, actually.